esteemed members of managing committee members of FTCCI, esteemed past presidents and other members of the FTCCI, and also the invitees and our guest of chief guest, Shri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, Honorable Deputy CM, and also the Minister for Finance and Energy, Government of Telangana, and the senior Congress leader, Shri Mainampalli Hanumantrao Garu, and Dr. Rohit, Honorable Member of Legislative Assembly from Medak constituency, and welcome all the our office bearers, Shri Dr. Suresh Kumar Singhal, our Senior Vice President, Shri Ravi Kumar, our Vice President, Shri K.K. Maheshwari Garu, and Shri Rajendra Agarwal, the donor of the today's renovated hall, and the Managing Committee member. Request everybody to please. Thank you, and request everyone to please take the seat. So we are very honored with your presence and thank you so much for accepting our invitation to inaugurate the RAMA Hall, which is renovated by Dr. Sri Rajendra Agarwal. He is a committee member, managing committee member of FTCCI, and also thank our senior Congress leader, Sri Mainampalli Hanumantrao Garu, and also the MLA of Medak constituency, Dr. Mainampalli Rohit Garu, for accepting our invitation and giving the being present here.
सेंटर में आओ, साइड में छोड़ दो, सेंटर में आ जाओ, सब लोग सेंटर में आओ, मीडिया वाले सेंटर में आओ.
Sir, before we formally start this program, I request Venkat to play the short film of FTCCI.
In 1917, when a dedicated organization, the Deccan Chamber of Commerce, was formed to encourage trade and commerce activities. The historical journey of the organization has witnessed great transformation as per the changing needs of the industry and businesses. The Federation of Telangana Chambers of Commerce and Industry, FTCCI, a legacy of excellence, voice of the industry, representing interests of over 25,000 businesses of all sizes, sectors, and regions in the farming, industry, and trade, Telangana State. World leader in pharma, a global hub for vaccines, home to all major MNCs, leader in IT exports, emerging first stop of India. CCI advocates a pro-business environment, caters to the needs of MSMEs, the entrepreneurs and traders through its advisory services in taxation, market information, industry-related issues, B2B connection. The Chamber has its nominees in the state-level advisory committees to help drive business productivity. FTCCI aids in providing certificate of origin for exporters, issues visa recommendation for business travels. The Federation imparts job skills through its dedicated skill center. It has adopted 14 government ITIs to improve the employability of students. In a uniquely global perspective, the FTCCI events reach a highly engaged audience, policymakers, and stakeholders aiming towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. Be a part of this dynamic and proactive organization. Together, let's realize the vision for a progressive future.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our office bearers and also Dr. Sri Rajendra Agarwal to welcome our guests by presenting the bouquet. I request our president to please present a bouquet to the Honorable Deputy CM Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka garu. Also request to present a bouquet to Dr. Mainampalli Rohit, Honorable MLA Medak Constituency. And to Sri Mainampalli Hanumantrao garu, Senior Congress Leader, Telangana State. And now I invite our President, Dr. Suresh Kumar Singhal garu, to give the welcome address.
Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka garu, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and Minister for Finance and Energy, Shri Mainampalli Hanumantrao ji, Honorable Senior Congress Leader, Shri Dr. Mainampalli Rohit ji, Honorable MLA, Medak, Telangana, Shri Rajendra ji Agarwal, Member of Managing Committee, FTCCI, our Senior Vice President, Shri R. Ravi Kumar ji, Vice President, Shri K.K. Maheshwari ji, Managing Committee members and past presidents, all the dignitaries of the dais, Good morning to all of you. I am very much honored to welcome our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and other dignitaries on the dais, and overwhelming that I got the opportunity to honor our Deputy CM on the last day of my tenure as President of FTCCI. Thank you, sir, for making my day memorable, and at the outset, I congratulate and commend that the efforts of Government of Telangana under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister and Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Shri Mallu Batti Vikramarka garu for leading the state in an efficient manner, giving importance to both development and welfare. We also appreciate the efforts of state government and its campaign at various international forums that helped attracting investments successfully, contributing to the industrial progress in the state. Sir, I am thankful to you for releasing about rupees 450 crores towards disbursement of pending incentives to the industries. This reduced the pendency period from 10 years to 8 years, giving breath to many MSMEs. Sir, I request you to release the industrial incentives quarterly in small amounts consistently, so that the pending amount get reduced and also a lot of MSMEs benefits out of it. This will encourage them to expand their operations, providing more employment. Sir, we have been requesting to introduce one-time settlement scheme, OTS, for power dues at the earliest for industrial consumers. This will give an opportunity to the closed units due to power dues, reopen their units and start production and provide employment. Two critical advantages of it is creation of employment and generation of revenue for the government. We from Federation appeal to consider these two requests from us. to streamline the incentives disbursement and introduce the one-time settlement scheme for power dues. Sir, I would also like to request you to resolve the long pending issue of alternate land allotment to the Federation. This existing infrastructure is not sufficient for our expanding activities, and there is also parking problems. We like to set up state-of-the-art infrastructure with Center of Excellence and Entrepreneurship Development Cell and contribute further to industrial growth of the state. I thank Sri Rajendra Agarwal ji and his family for making generous donation to renovate the Rama Hall, and thank the Honorable Minister ji, MLA ji and Senior Congress Leader Sri Mainapalli Hanumantrao ji for accepting our invitation to inaugurate the hall. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Sri Rajendra Agarwal, the donor for the renovation of the hall, to give a brief introduction.
Good morning. Sri Mallivatti Vikrama Garu, Honorable Chief Minister for the State of Telangana and Minister for Finance and Energy. Sri Mainapalli Hanumantrao Garu, Honorable Senior Congress Leader, and his son Mainapalli Rohit, who is presently MLA from the Medak constituency. I am happy to announce that he is the youngest MLA in India and doctor in profession and well educated, apart from his guidance of his father. I also welcome this President of our organization, Suresh Kumar Singhal ji, Vice President Ravi Kumar ji, and Vice President KK Maheshwari ji. Good Managing Committee members and past President, all the delegates of the dais. Good morning. I am very happy to be part of this 108 years organization, and thanks to the office bearer and managing committee members for giving this opportunity to me to contribute to the development of infrastructure and Federation House. I am also pleased to note that the SIDBI has an MOU with the FTCCI and to serve as its BMO, and the facilities cell also going to be located in the Rama Hall, which is newly renovated by us. The Federation is our prestige. The Federation of our President has outlined playing a very important role in the state's progress and have a lot of feathers in the cap. I am sure I will add one more feather in the future and emerge as a knowledge partner of the government in the matter related to the industrial growth in the entire state. I profusely thanks to our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and Minister of Finance and Energy, along with Mainapalli Hanumantrao Garu and Rohit, who accepted our invitation for inauguration of Rama Hall, and also to all the members who present here. On behalf of Federation, I also appeal Honorable CM Garu to allocate alternate land, which is allotted many decades ago, but still it is in dispute, to the Federation for the offices, and to enable us to take a new more activities. Thank you very much, one and all.
Thank you, sir. And before inviting our chief guest for today, I would like this my privilege to introduce Sri Batti Vikramarka Mallu Garu, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and Minister for Finance and Planning and Energy, Government of Telangana. He is an hat-trick winner as an MLA from Madhira constituency. Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka, born 15th June 1961. He is currently serving as the Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana. He is born to Mallu Akhilanda and Mallu Manikyam and is a native of Snanada Lashmipuram in Vaira Mandal, Khammam district. He did his graduation from Nizam College, Hyderabad, and post-graduation from University of Hyderabad. Elected as member of Legislative Assembly for the first time in 2009 and again re-elected in 2014 and 2018. He previously served as a leader of opposition in Telangana Legislative Assembly. He was the Chief Whip for Government of erstwhile Andhra Pradesh from 2009 to 11 and also served as the Deputy Speaker of Andhra Pradesh Legislative Assembly from 2011 to 14. On 7th December 2023, he took oath as the Deputy CM of Telangana and allocated the finance and planning and energy portfolios. He is married to Nandini Mallu and has 2 sons. Thank you, sir. Thank you for gracing the occasion, and it's most welcome and honor to all the Federation for visiting us for the first time after the taking over as a Deputy CM. Thank you. I request you to please address the gathering, sir.
Good afternoon to all the distinguished guests who all gathered here, particularly Sri Mainampalli Rohit Garu, Member Legislative Assembly, and my senior colleague in politics, Sri Mainampalli Hanumantrao Garu, former Member of Assembly, Sri Suresh Kumar Singalji, President FTCCI, Sri K.K. Maheshwari, Vice President, and Sri Ravi Kumarji, Senior Vice President, and Purushottam Das Rajendra Agarwal Garu, our generous donor for this hall, RAMA. Respected members of FTCCI and ladies and gentlemen. It is an honor for me to stand before you this afternoon at the inauguration of RAMA Hall, a new chapter in the proud history of this federation, which is having a age-old history for this federation and its contribution to the growth of the state. The Federation of Telangana Chambers of Commerce and Industry has, for over a century, been a crucial of ideas, enterprise, and vision. From the days when Hyderabad was a trading city to its emergence as a global innovation hub, FTCCI has been at the forefront of progress. Hyderabad today is the visual where innovation, talent, hard work forge new wealth. But in places like that, the industries rise, technologies are born, and solutions are crafted, not just for Telangana, but for the entire country and the world. This new hall we dedicate today, thanks to the generosity of Sri Purushottam Das Rajendra Agarwal Garu, is more than just bricks and mortar. It is an act of philanthropy that mirrors the very philosophy guiding our government. This one act of giving has created a space for ideas, dialogue, and collaboration. Our government is committed to creating wealth through centers of innovation like Hyderabad and channeling the wealth into building a society that is just, fair, and full of hope. This is a vision that connects enterprise to the empathy, innovation to inclusion, and economic growth to social justice. We firmly believe that the purpose of wealth is not merely accumulation, but the upliftment of human dignity and the fulfillment of aspirations for crores of our people. Our government is crafting the Hyderabad Future City Initiative, a comprehensive plan to propel Hyderabad into the next league of global cities. With investments in infrastructure, technology corridors, sustainability, and urban innovation. But this is not a vision limited to Hyderabad alone. The wealth created in Hyderabad must flow outward and help us build Young India scheme like empowering youth with skills for tomorrow's industries. A robust network of residential schools that give children from all backgrounds a shot at excellence. Like Ambedkar Knowledge Centers in villages, ensuring knowledge and digital literacy reach even the remotest corners of the state. A transformative goal of creating 1 crore women, each with 1 crore worth of economic power, ensuring that women are the architects of their own futures by lending interest-free loans to the women of the state. These are not slogans. They are commitments backed by substantial budgetary allocation year after year. We believe a Telangana where dignity and opportunity reach every doorstep is both possible and necessary also. Ladies and gentlemen, the true measure of a society is whether it gives every citizen, from the tech entrepreneur in Hyderabad to the young student in a village school, the dignity of hope and the power to dream. We envision Telangana where growing in innovation fuels prosperity, prosperity fuels social justice, and social justice fuels dignity for every individual. This hall we inaugurate today is a microcosm of the dream. Built through enterprise, affected in the spirit of community, and destined to become a space where ideas will shape a better tomorrow. I congratulate FTCCI and I deeply commend Sri Purushottam Das Rajendra Agarwal ji for reminding us through his philanthropy, of the power of giving back to the society. Let us continue, government, industry, and citizens to work together so that the wealth created in Hyderabad, crucibles for innovation, flows into every home across Telangana, carrying with it dignity, justice, and hope. And before concluding, I'd like to request all the members of the FTCCI to take a serious part of the government plans, programs, and schemes. See, I need not to tell you the Hyderabad history and the platform which can really generate a lot of wealth and hope for the people who are really having big dreams. It doesn't have any language problem. It doesn't have any weather problem. It doesn't have any infrastructure problem. It has everything. You have the finest human resources. You have the best infrastructure like international airport, outer ring road, number of engineering colleges where you can good and refined human resources can get. And this city can accommodate any number of people, any kind of business houses. And the present government believes the industrialists and the traders are the wealth creators of the state. By encouraging the wealth creators, with the wealth, whatever that you are creating, that the state government can think and plan in a big way and better way, not only for the development of the state and even for the welfare of the state also. If there is no wealth creation, I don't think that we can, even if you want to dream of doing some welfare activities, I don't think it is possible. So both have to go together. And Hyderabad is known for, number of people coming from all over the world, not only the country, and establish their age-old industries here, even in Old City also. So knowing this, today the present government under the leadership of the Chief Minister, Sri Revanth Reddy Garu, and the entire cabinet wanted the Hyderabad city to cater the needs of the whole world industries, whereby the Chief Minister and our industry minister are going all over the world and getting into MOUs of inviting world-class industries to come and set up their plants here to do their trade and business. And with new energy policy, we are, I think you have been witnessing for the past 1.5 years, you don't find anywhere a power cut. You're getting the quality power. Apart from the age-old traditional energy that we are planning for the green power, whereby, the industries, what all the global industries, they set up some conditions kind of a thing, like some of the industries have to use the green power. That power also we are trying to give to the industries here in Hyderabad. And Hyderabad is growing in such a way that, apart from Hyderabad, Secunderabad and Cyberabad, the present government is planning even for another 4th city called Future City. And also with Mosi Reservation. And also with Regional Ring Road. Once all these three gets materialized, I don't think that anybody can even think about it also the way Hyderabad grows. Future City, Mosi Reservation and Triple R are going to be a game changer for the state. And all along the Regional Ring Road, we are planning to set up even the various industrial clusters also. With those clusters, like a number of sectors like pharma, IT, housing, even other required industry clusters we are planning. And all those clusters, lands will be allotted to the progressive industries, and they can set up their plants and they can even do the trade by which they can contribute to the wealth to the state. And this wealth can be used for the betterment and better infrastructure, better quality life of the state. So I request all the FTCCI members, please feel free. This government is ours. Our doors are always open. We are not closed. Our doors and our mind and our offices are always, heart is open for all the interaction. Wherever you find even a small problem also, you can knock any point of time, 24/7. Right from my Chief Minister to all my cabinet colleagues are available to you. And we are all very progressive. You can think, you can rely on this government. As our President requested regarding the one-time settlement of the power pending bills, yes, definitely we'll think about it. While taking any decision, yes, industry also has to survive. At the same time, the state also has to survive. As a state, we have some responsibilities towards the people of this state. And also at the same time, as the governing part, that we're also having the responsibility of protecting the industry. Both we will balance it, will go together. I'll definitely attend that issue also. And I request all the members, like, he was telling, hearing about 300 organizations are there in this organization. So one day, 3,000 associations. No, association. I'm talking about the associations.
160 associations are our members, sir.
Yeah, nearing about 160 associations. Fine. One day, we will give the time to all the 160 associations under your umbrella. You can call for the meeting, have an interaction, one off day, wherever you have a problem, sit across the table, we can discuss, think about it, and let us, pledge ourselves, both government and the FTCCI. Let us take the Hyderabad to the heights. Let us take the Telangana to the heights. As you all aware, the Telangana is rising. I want all of you to be the part of Telangana rising. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for that encouragement and support to the Federation. And sir, before concluding this program, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the officials from SIDBI, Sri Vidyasagar Garu, AGM, and also Shivakumar Garu. And they have been giving us support to the capacity building of FTCCI. Sir, they are from SIDBI, sir. Thank you. And now I request our office bearers to honor our guests by presenting the memento and shawl and felicitate them. And I did. I request our president to felicitate our honorable chief guest, Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, Deputy CM, and Rajendra Agarwal Garu. By presenting a shawl and memento to our Deputy CM, Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu. Big round of applause, please. And also request our office bearers and Rajendra Agarwal Garu to honor our senior Congress leader, Sri Mainampalli Hanumantrao Garu, by presenting a shawl and a memento. And request our office bearers to felicitate Dr. Rohit, Honorable MLA from Medak constituency, by presenting a shawl and also a memento. Now I invite our senior vice president, Sri R. Ravikumar Garu, to propose.
On behalf of FTCCI, I feel privileged to propose the vote of thanks to all those who made this event so special and memorable. First and foremost, my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and Minister of Finance and Planning, Energy, Government of Telangana, for gracing the occasion and delivering the inaugural address. Sir, your presence had made immense value to this event and inspire us to continue our mission of serving industry and society. I extend our sincere thanks to our guest of honor, Sri Mainapalli Hanumantarao Garu, Senior Congress Leader, Telangana State, and Dr. Mainapalli Rohit Garu, Honorable MLA, Medak District. Thank you for joining us and sharing your valuable thoughts. A special word of appreciation to Sri Rajendra Garu, Agarwal Garu, our respected donor and also our MC member, a dedicated member of the Managing Committee, FTCCI. Your generous contribution and continued support, Mahal, a reality. We are truly grateful. A big thanks to you, all the members of the Managing Committee, past presidents, and our distinguished guests, members of the press, and all well-wishers for being here today and supporting this momentous occasion. Last but not the least, I thank our FTCCI staff and the organizing team who work behind the scene to ensure the smooth execution of this event. And before we move, before we move upwards, one word, sir. One is, since you have already shared about since you have already mentioned about the 168 countries, since you have mentioned about the associations, we promise you on behalf of FTCCI, very soon we'll organize an event for that. And second request we have is, sincerely, sir, there's a land issue pending of FTCs. Kindly help us. And I request all of us to move upwards. And thank you once again. Thank you.